Bluelicious is a restaurant that aims to sell affordable, artisanal dishes in Guatemala City's business district. Located in the food court of a busy office building, the restaurant had seen a steady revenue increase for several years, but their operating costs consistently surpassed their income. The company was founded by Claudia, an accountant, and Elisa. Neither had any formal business management training or experience, so they applied to the Bpeace program for help. Bpeace identified that the menu they offered at the time, which was based on traditional Guatemalan meals, was a main contributor to high operating costs.
Cambiábamos el menú todas las semanas. Cada semana era comida totalmente diferente. Y obviamente se salía de las manos tener el control de los costos de esas recetas.
Because of this, along with their position in a highly competitive food court, change was necessary. So Bpeace designed a program that aimed to identify unprofitable menu options, standardize their processes, and improve cost analysis, among other goals. While Claudia and Elisa called this experience valuable and educational, when it came time to apply their new knowledge by implementing a new menu, things became difficult. A lack of guidance directly following the program left unchecked the development and execution of an entirely new menu based on high-quality, artisanal dishes. Despite Bpeace's advice, Claudia and Elisa did not consult employees or customer preferences about this menu change, which ultimately led to a large decrease in sales and clientele. In addition to this, the fast runners described themselves as indecisive and shy, which prevented them from seeking further guidance from Bpeace advisors. Kathleen King, one of their Bpeace advisors and founder of Tate's Bake Shop, says that these are traits she exhibited when she began her first business.
The whole difference between the success of the business was me, and that all had to do with being less emotional, letting go, setting goals, executing quickly.
Fortunately, the new menu is becoming more popular, and much of what Claudia and Elisa learned during the program has helped them stabilize and improve the business since its implementation. But it seems that participants in the Bpeace program that have less business experience may need more guidance and attention before, during, and after the program, even if they themselves don't know how to ask for it. According to customers, Bluelicious had once been the go-to restaurant for lunch.
Pues al principio Bluelicious era el que llevaba la delantera en comida típica.
Era un hit. Era un hit. O sea, nosotros veníamos y ya no había comida.
In an effort to make that model profitable, Claudia, Elisa, and Bpeace consultants would seek to understand customer preferences, reduce menu offerings, reduce operating costs, and standardize their processes. Along with this, a Bpeace philanthropist or high-quality volunteer business consultant named Kathleen King would help them develop a new line of pastries, as well as analyze and recommend ways to improve their processes. Although the fast runners are proven and promising job creators, welcomed the opportunity to learn from Bpeace advisors, Kathleen found that they were hesitant to make suggested changes.
Un poco es la personalidad que tenemos ambas en cierto momento, que a veces necesitamos estar como muy seguras de que algo está bien ya para poder dar ese siguiente paso.
Nonetheless, Claudia and Elisa say that Kathleen's visit was still very useful. She helped them address and improve owner-employee relations, cost analysis, and business management skills.
Yo tengo la frase en la mente que decía que el costo está influido también desde que abres el restaurante. O sea, el que enciendas la luz, el que abras la puerta, ya eso tiene que estar reflejado también en ese costo. Entonces, esa afinación es lo que creo yo que fue valiosísimo.
They also identified profitable and unprofitable menu offerings. The fast runners say this experience has greatly improved their confidence and peace of mind, having gained control over their business, recipes, and costs. However, it was after this experience that the fast runners feel they could have used more help. After Kathleen's visit to Bluelicious, and now equipped with new tools and training, Claudia and Elisa were advised to simplify their menu based on their cost analyses, and were also encouraged to involve their employees in business discussions and decision-making. But communication between the fast runners and Bpeace advisors declined significantly, and when Claudia and Elisa felt ready to create and implement a revised menu, their shyness prevented them from asking for help.
Nosotras siempre hemos sido como bastante unidas y tratamos de ir resolviendo todo entre nosotras. Creo que nos cuesta tomar decisiones, algo así como la llamada, por ejemplo, algo que podría ser tan sencillo, a veces le damos como muchas vueltas para ver si está bien realmente o mejor esperamos.
With little opportunity for Bpeace to advise them, Claudia and Elisa moved forward with the menu change in a way that, looking back, they feel could have been better. While the menu change to artisanal dishes helped them gain control of their costs and recipes, ramp up their catering services, and improve the quality of their food, it lacked sufficient marketing and neither customer preferences nor employee input was consulted.
No me habían indicado tiempo antes, podría decir. Fue tal vez como una semana antes.
De un viernes para un lunes ya no había lo que estamos acostumbrados por 5 años. Ya no existía el lunes siguiente.
Que la gente, ellos nos decían, nosotros ya le dijimos que la gente está pidiendo nuevamente la comida que antes había, pero no nos hacen caso.
Within the first month of the change, sales had dropped by 90%.
Todos nos asustamos, ¿verdad? Porque qué es lo que iba a pasar con nosotros. Pensamos que nos iban a despedir, ¿verdad? Por la falta de entrada de dinero, ¿verdad?
The fast runners' self-described shyness and indecisiveness, as well as their lack of business management training, seems to have contributed to the lack of communication with advisors, as well as the failure to follow through on some of the program's recommendations, like customer surveys. So, what can Bpeace do for less experienced fast runners? The answer seems to begin with understanding the personalities of the fast runners. If overtly shy or indecisive fast runners are admitted into the Bpeace program, it may be necessary to accommodate those traits by being more proactive in maintaining communication throughout the program. Bpeace aims to be strictly a guide and a catalyst for growth, and makes a point to let the fast runners make their own decisions. However, when working with less experienced fast runners who may not understand or trust the advice they are given, Bpeace advisors may need to have a more direct presence in the decision-making process, or be more implorative about certain suggestions, such as involving employees. Furthermore, it may prove useful to regard these types of traits, like shyness or hesitating to make changes, as obstacles to growth that need to be addressed during the growth project or advising sessions. This could allow the fast runners to grow professionally and personally, a result other fast runners have been vocally grateful for. A final note is that, though Claudia and Elisa both speak some English, they disclose having felt insecure about using the language with their advisors. Kathleen felt their communication was okay, but after learning about the direction Bluelicious has taken, she wonders if she had been less understood than she thought. Claudia and Elisa say that their restaurant has ultimately benefited from their collaboration with Bpeace. Their catering service has expanded to comprise nearly 30% of their revenue, which is now recovered from the initial drop in sales. They also plan to include employees in future discussions, citing the menu change as a learning lesson in this regard. Furthermore, both owners are utilizing Bpeace's alumni meetings to learn from other business owners, which they say has been an important resource since the conclusion of their growth project. Perhaps most importantly, Claudia and Elisa say that their new understanding of cost analysis and business management, as well as the control they now have over their recipes, costs, and processes, makes them very confident the restaurant will continue to grow. Peace of mind, they say, has been one of the most important results of the Bpeace program.